got people half naked, I mean, just half naked, almost completely naked, and they're not doing nothing about it. Yet, when a person who's just speaking the Bible is not doing anything, not even half naked, indecency, none of that, and they get arrested. Like, it's so, like, LA is a joke, the cops there is a joke, and the cops, as you know, it's a totality, as a, the division of, the cops, everything, it's a joke. You need to turn in your uniform, you need to turn in your badge, and you're not doing your goddamn job, cops. Okay? You need to go, you need to do your job, and stop playing politics and everything. Do your job, and that's it. But you can't even do that right, so it's just a joke, and it's gonna get worse because the left keeps pushing, and the cops are just bound down, cowering down to it, the leftist agenda, to push it. Heck, let them get away with anything. Uh, Perversions and all this uh, wickedness and everything. And they're just supposed to be, and they are supposed to be the cops to. Uh, what are they there for, anyways? Take them out, meaning uh, get them away from the divisions of, Ali, the police department, put in someone who's going to do the job, and that's it. I can't believe it. I can't believe cops are just allowing such debauchery and nothing's being done about it. And they're supposed to be the good cops, or the quote good cops, arresting those who aren't doing indecency, who are just speaking God's word, not parading around half naked, and they're the ones getting arrested unjust. And you're telling me they're not having some kind of agendas and everything? Give me a break. And I haven't even touched on the federal judge, Thomas, whatever. He's like, oh no, we have to do. No, it's more than that. That's an agenda. They're pushing the drag stuff. You know, I just in schools, in libraries, and they say, oh no, they're trying to defile their minds with with sexual immorality. If no federal judge can see this, nothing. Um they're just clueless on what's going on the agenda being pushed. They're just clueless. I can't believe they can't even figure out what's going on. You let them get in a little, they'll take all they can get to push the agenda to keep moving forward with it. Don't you get it? You have to stop the agenda. But it's I just don't get how they can't see it. It's like, oh, we'll just let them do it and it's not gonna stop. Don't you get it? They're not gonna stop with the agenda. They have agenda to push. I just don't get how. But I guess if you compromise, they'll just use you as a useful idiot, a useful tool to push the leftist agenda, and you're just not gonna see it. And oh, we're just gonna, I don't even know we should say compromise, but to just go along with it, expecting somehow the agenda is not gonna stop. Like, no, it's gonna keep. We have to push back and stop the agenda. That's how it's gonna work. I don't get it. But thank God, Christians are, and just fighting uh, the debauchery that's being paraded on our streets and doing something about this stuff. Okay. And another thing, it's like the HR said millions of people. It's like, No, it's like they make that like it's like no, it's the same forcing out this. It's like what are they talking about? It's only like a minority. It's only like a little bit when there's all millions. Like, where did they even get that number from? Like, again, it's not because of that. They don't look at the other issues. They say, or maybe they just have some issues beforehand. They don't look at that. They just always the HR, pushing always a agenda constantly. You know, it's like no, they're not targeting. What are you talking about? Just telling like God's word and the truth. What do you mean targeting? It's like they always have this agenda narrative. They want you to think, oh, they're just going out their target. No, we're not. It's in fact they are the one that's pushing down our throats and everything, and they don't leave it alone.